Yeah, it's the final countdown. It's your host, High Speed 30, aka We Them Titans, and I got my co-host, the creator of the show. Man, I got the last Mohican. I got Butters, aka the Jets. What's up, Butters?
What's up, Andrew? What up, Dynasty? Good to be back. Let's get this show on the road. Yeah.
Hey, the man called me Andrew. I mean, it's an easy name. It's Andre, but I'm gonna let that slide.
Okay.
It's all good, man. Hey, man, this season flew by. Like the 2023 season, it absolutely flew by. What you think about the 2023 season, dog?
Well, I mean, the pace of the actual season went by really fast, like you said. But overall, I'm disappointed because I'm out of the playoffs and I got murdered by my backup quarterback. Y'all murdered me, Jimmy.
Jimmy Garoppolo.
Yeah.
All right, so look, give me the details of that trade, man. I know y'all made the trade. You made the inside trade. What'd you get in the deal, man?
Nah, man, there was no trade. I just dropped them because, I think it was when I lost against the Redskins that I actually thought I was out of the playoffs. I was like, man, fuck it. I need cornerbacks, so I just dropped Jimmy. Turned out to hit me in the ass.
Yeah, Jimmy Garoppolo dropped 500. Did he have like 4 or 5 touchdowns on you?
Yeah, 3 like in the fourth quarter. It's killer.
Hey, Jimmy was throwing some strikes in my game with him last night, but he also threw 4 pickles, but he was able to come away with the victory, man. But look, This is the final countdown, and this is basically let me give an overall synopsis of this show. You know what I mean? This is the show for the people, by the people, on the DML network, the Dynasty League, the best PS4 Sim League around, and this is a list that's made up of the guys inside the Dynasty. So if you did not vote on this list, I don't want to hear shit. I mean, so he put the vote up for everybody to vote for your favorite or top 10 players of the 2023 season, and that's pretty much what we did. Ain't that right, Butters?
Yeah. From the looks of it, I guess from what I saw, only like 20 people actually voted. So for all you other 12 guys, step your game up. If you guys want to be in the Dynasty, participation is 100% what is needed for us to move on forward. So, step your game up, guys. If not, you guys are going to get the boot.
Hey, that's 100% accurate, man. I do want to give a shout out to everybody that donated to the league. That's real big, man. Moving forward, if we want to get where we want to go, we're going to need the participation, not just financial, but just like your overall participation. Like you said, things like as simple as voting, articles, getting us more subscribers, man. I was playing a game, the playoff game I played, man. A guy jumped on and he was basically talking to me about it, and he subscribed. So that's what we need. We need more subscribers to get us get our name out there. But having said, let's just go ahead and jump into the list. Who is the number 10 player on this final countdown list?
All right, number 10 is the rookie from Pittsburgh, from the Detroit Lions, Jayron Robinson.
Jayron Robinson. This guy was a rookie, a big, fast receiver. The guy was 6'4". Coming out of the draft, I had my eyeballs on him. I was going to try to, basically what I was going to do, I was going to trade my guy Jordan Jones, and I was going to try to get Jayron Robinson if I could, because the guy was 6'4" and he was a speed receiver, man, and he showed out this year. So, what was his stats looking like, Butters?
His stats were 53 catches for 1,724 yards, averaging 32.5 per catch, and 13 touchdowns in 16 games.
damn, 32 a catch. He was going deep inside people's secondary. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
32 yards a catch. Hey, look, I had a guy averaging like 26 or 27. I was like, when I seen this guy averaging 32, I was like, that is amazing. KP was going deep with Jayron Robinson, man. The guy was phenomenal, man. For a rookie to come into this league, man, and step right in and perform the way he did.
Crazy.
And that's a tough division, man. He got guys like Henry Lusk that's checking him, and he just torched a lot of people.
Well, yeah, he's gonna torch a lot more people because after checking his progression history, KP upped his speed by 3, so now he's 95 speed at 6'4" with 96 spec. God,
oh my goodness, man, the guy got all kinds of XP from the year he had, man.
Yeah.
So, hey,
he's gonna be killing people during high stakes, so y'all better watch out.
Hey, so y'all better NFC North. Y'all need a couple more Henry Lusk to defend this guy, man. You need to get your secondary up because Jayron Robinson is a problem.
Yep.
All right, so who is number 9 on the list?
Number 9 on the list is from Delaware, right outside linebacker Aldrin Jasper from the Dallas Cowboys.
Aldrin Jasper is a monster. And the funny thing about Aldrin Jasper is how he got to the Dallas Cowboys. Jasper was a former Pittsburgh Steeler. I believe HBO had to release him, and the Cowboys paid a ransom for this guy, but the guy's delivered, man.
Yeah. Like you said, Jasper was released from HBO's team because he went over the cap penalty, I think.
Absolutely.
And then Expert just picked him up and just started balling. I mean, looking at his stats that he produced this year, it's incredible. I mean, 15 interceptions, 2 sacks, 70 tackles, and 3 touchdowns. So, you know, that's a very good production from a right outside linebacker.
It's great production, and your boy Expert paid for it too, man. Because it was real crazy when Jasper got released. Because I was looking at him and I was making some bids, but my cash wasn't right, so I couldn't get him. But Expert, I think Expert and Houdini was bidding versus each other, and he ended up going to the Cowboys, and the guy has been balling. I think the last 2 years he's been on the Cowboys.
Yeah.
For a linebacker to have 15 interceptions, man, that's phenomenal. And not only 15 interceptions, but 3 defensive touchdowns. So when you get those defensive touchdowns, those are difference-making, back-breaking type of plays. It can change the game.
Yeah, those are moral. What's the word?
It's just a game changer.
Yeah, it's just a game changer. It hurts the opposition. It makes them actually think twice before throwing a pass because he has the potential to take it back to the house.
Yeah, he took 3 of them back, man. Aldrin Jasper is definitely belongs on this list, man. And when I was looking at the list, it's so many. When you put out the the poll to vote, man, there's so many good players on this list, and it's hard to leave some of these people out. And but Aldrin Jasper, you had to put him on the list. I mean, you had Mike Booker on there. He had like 95 tackles, 11 interceptions. You had hold on, let me see if I can say his name, from the Browns, their middle linebacker, Vea Tutunga Blakely. Oh my goodness, that dude's a monster. He's a beast. You know what I mean? Say his name twice, Vea Tutunga. But
I can't say it. Yeah, I just call him B.
Absolutely. So big shout out to Aldrin Jasper and Dallas Cowboys. That's the only bad part about it is the dude is a Cowboy. If he played for any other team, he'd be a lot better.
Oh, okay. Taking shots, right?
Absolutely. Fuck the Cowboys. But anyway, let's move on. That was the number 9 player that was picked by the people for the people. Who is number 8?
It's a defensive tackle from North Carolina, from the Cleveland Browns, Barry Gaddis.
Barry Gaddis, a fucking beast. That's basically what I can describe him as. Anytime you can get a defensive tackle to produce 18 sacks, you got a monster. Because it's nothing worse than having pressure right up the middle, because he's right over top of your center's head, and by the time you snap the ball, he make a move, you got like 3-step drop, and the dude's already in your face and taking you down.
That's true, man. The guy's a beast, and then looking at his stats, he has 499 stats. 4.
Wow.
I mean, yeah, he has 99 block shed, 99 power move, 99 fitness, and 99 play rec. And dude's only 25 years old.
And he got a guy in a guy who's the owner of the Cleveland Browns, King Vitamin, who obviously got some admin rights. I think the Patriots said that last show. Yeah, I'm starting to believe King Vitamin. Hey, just hook a brother up. I won't say nothing. We won't get you no penalties. You obviously got admin rights. This dude got 99. Golly. And he got a receiver with some 99s. I mean, the Browns been balling out, but god dang. Hey, Dion, I think this dude got some admin rights. We need to check this shit out. Barry Gaddis had 5 forced fumbles as well. And the dude had an interception. God damn. He's played all over the line though. Because sometimes he goes out the end. Sometimes he's in the 5 technique. When he's in that 5 technique, I noticed he got most of his sacks in that 5 technique. So that's between the guard and the tackle. And you know what I mean, he's definitely was a nightmare to block.
Yep.
All right, so what would you say about us? Looking at what?
No, looking at the highlights. When I was getting his highlights,
right?
Man, the guy was beating double teams, three teams, like
triple teams, double teams. When you got 99 fucking block shed, 99 power moves, and a rapid finesse move. I mean, what can you do? You know what I mean? Obviously, King Vitamin got admin rights. And it's cool though, you know what I mean? Because Houdini, I put it on him, so. But I know King Vitamin be back next year. Alright, so look, that was number 8, right?
Yep.
Alright, bet. So, who is number 7 on this list?
Number 7 is a left end from Nebraska, also from the Cleveland Browns, Shane Nixon.
Okay, so Shane Nixon.
Yeah.
All right, so did you look at his player card? How many 99s did he got?
Well, 4 from the stats and 99 overall himself.
Yeah, hey, man, we got to look into this, man. We got to launch an investigation. The Cleveland Browns are officially on steroids. These guys they got that Barry Bonds shit, obviously. But the dude got 17 sacks, man, and Gaddis got 18 sacks. You can't block that defensive line.
Man, that's more sacks than some of the users.
It's more sacks than teams. These two guys together, 18 to 17 sacks, got more sacks than I would say. This is off the top of my head. I would say at least half of the teams didn't get 30. What is that? 35 sacks?
Yeah, that's 35 sacks.
Wow. So Shane Nixon, this guy's on the end, man. And he got another defensive end. I believe that was getting a lot of sacks a couple years ago, and I think this year, man. That defensive line is nasty. Yeah,
man. I mean, when I played him, I had absolutely no time to throw the pass or run the ball because of the pressure specifically those two guys put on me.
Yeah, Nixon and Gaddis, man. Wow, he got two guys so far on this top 10 list. Both on the defensive line. Both of them causing all kinds of havoc. But we were able to run the ball a little bit with a guy. Our offensive line is pretty strong, so we just neutralized them a little bit. I'm sure they got a sack or two though. All right, so we do know that the Cleveland Browns are number one in steroids. They obviously been using that Barry Bonds action. Because how the fuck did these dudes is 99? That is wild. I don't even have a 99 player. You know what I mean? Matter of fact,
I don't even have a stat 99 for my whole team.
I'm thinking Harris Buckner got a couple 99s, but I mean he's Harris Buckner. But other than that, I don't think I got any other player with a stat of 99.
Yeah, me neither, man.
Wow.
Crazy.
Hey, King Vitamin, I need the secret. I need you to DM me the secret. And let's go back. Alright, so look. Who's next on the list? Where we at? Number 6?
Yeah, number 6. Alright, number 6, receiver from Minnesota, also from the Cleveland Browns, Avery Parker.
Yeah, damn, hold on. Is this the Cleveland Brown list? This must be the I think Butters. I'm not, if I'm mistaken, I'm thinking this is the top the final countdown, the top 10 players of the Dynasty, not the fucking top 10 players of the Cleveland Browns.
Yeah, well, people voted, and this is what they got.
All right, all jokes aside, Avery Parker, I can't believe he's number 6, to be honest with you.
Yeah.
What his stat line look like?
He got 58 catches for 1,591 yards, averaging 27.4 per catch, 20 touchdowns in just 9 games.
That's what I'm about to say. In just 9 games of action, this dude got 1,591 yards. Wow, what does player card look like? I know he had a couple 99s.
He's a 99 overall, 99 route running, 99 catching, 99 catching traffic, 99 spec.
Oh my goodness.
99 release.
Wow.
Yep. And he has all the traits.
Dog. What is going on over there in Cleveland, man? How the fuck is we getting all these 99s? But alright, I ain't even gonna spend too much time on that. But I do think that Avery Parker should be high on this list. I don't know how anybody that voted on this list could exclude Avery Parker from the top 10 guys that were picked. Like, how can you skip over a dude that in only 9 games got basically 1,600 yards and 20 touchdowns? If the dude played a full schedule, I'm thinking, let's see, add 176.8, probably like 2,700 yards and like 35 touchdowns if added those other games. But of course, you know that injuries do matter. But just in that sample size of 9 games, the dude produced. Like, how can you put somebody above him or not put him on your list? Is just beyond me.
Yeah. That's just crazy, man. They speak for themselves.
Hey, he's a big receiver. I think he added something to his speed too. What does speed look like?
Let me check.
I think it was like a 95, I want to say.
He has 93 speed at 6'6".
Wow.
Yeah.
Wow. Okay. All right, so going back to the Cleveland Browns top 10 final countdown list. What Brown is number 5?
There's no more Browns on this list, so let's just say that. And number 5 on the list is a middle linebacker, a rookie from Michigan State, Perry Barker from the New York Jets.
Perry Barker from Michigan State. The dude in college, man. He had everything he needed in college. The dude was knocking all kinds of heads. but he didn't show this range as far as getting these interceptions in college. I remember seeing Michigan State versus Michigan, and Perry Parker took over the game. The guy had like 17 tackles, like 2 or 3 knockdown passes, a sack, and a couple forced fumbles. Man, I was like, man, this dude is a beast. And when he got to the league, I was actually looking at him. I think you picked the Jets picked him just before I got my left tackle. I ended up getting Dre Bishop, and you scooped up Perry Parker with like the 10th pick or something like that. I had the 12th pick.
Yeah, I got him with the 11th pick.
Right, you got Barker and you got the cornerback, and so I was looking at Barker. I was hoping that maybe you just say, I don't want him. I was gonna scoop him, but man, the dude has came into the Jets. He didn't switch colors. He stuck with that green. It's almost the same colors, and he just has balled out. The dude was defensive player of the year.
Yeah.
90 tackles.
90 tackles.
1 sack.
18 tackles for losses.
And 20 fucking picks.
Yep.
Unbelievable. Man. He didn't get no touchdowns, but fuck, he was a difference maker, man. The dude, he basically showed you that it was hard to throw over the middle of the field with Perry Parker patrolling the middle.
Yeah.
So what did you think about Perry when you first got a chance to play with him?
Well, the first game was against the Cowboys, and I can immediately tell that I had a copycat version of Darren Lee, just a younger version. So there was no missteps from me trading Darren Lee in the offseason, so that actually helped me. And I produced this season, which is, for me, is the best season I produced with 20 interceptions. So that's good. And the funny part is, I wasn't even thinking about taking him until I saw Deion's rookie list.
You're talking about the mock draft.
Yeah, the mock draft. Yeah, I wasn't even thinking about taking Perry.
Deion get the assist on that on that pick. But when I seen, I had my eyes on him because I think his stock said that he was like a late first round pick. But I had my eyes, and I was like, man, because I kind of needed a middle linebacker. But I had a guy in Maynard that stepped up, so I think it worked out. But Perry Parker was definitely on my radar. Like I said, I seen that game where at Michigan versus Michigan State, which is a rivalry game, the dude balled out like 17 tackles, had a couple of pass deflections, and it was just, and like a couple forced fumbles. It was like he just took over, and that's pretty much the way he played as a rookie.
Yeah.
All right, so,
And thankfully he didn't get injured. That's what I was most worried about, him getting injured during the last few games before I got to claim the defensive player of the year and all that stuff to get all that XP. Absolutely,
and all that XP it definitely helped him out, and in his rating, his overall rating.
Yeah.
All right, so who is where we at? 4 on the list?
Number 4. All right, number 4 is a halfback from LSU, from the Tennessee Titans, Harris Buckner, the Buck.
Big Buck, man. I'm biased. I'll let everybody know I'm biased, man. I played with him, and looking at his stat line, his stats really don't even tell the story though, for real. Like, he got 303 attempts for 17-15, 26 rushing touchdowns, and he had 183 yards receiving, and he actually had a touchdown receiving too. But that don't tell the story, man. It's so difficult to stop this dude over the whole game. You know what I mean? You might stop him for a half, you might stop him for a quarter, but eventually this dude's gonna bust a tackle, and then it's gonna be a wrap. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Every time I played against you, I'm able to kind of contain him until that one big play where he's like 70 plus yards, and that's the difference he brings to the backfield between any other backs, because he has the speed and the physicality to break tackles.
He's a complete package. Harris Buckner, I think he had something like, I want to say 97 broken tackles this year for like 680, 90 yards, right? So I'm like, dude had more broken yards after contact, you know what I mean, than half of the backs in the league, like Rushford. I mean, so
that's
the
crazy.
big buck, man, hey, he's phenomenal, and he's gonna be ready for high stakes. He got hurt. He only played 14 games. And we knew, I already know that Madden not gonna let him stay for 16 games because it's not fair. You know what I mean? So Madden has to do something to stop him, because Madden said, "Hold up, if I let this dude play 16 games, he gonna fuck around and get 2,500 yards. You know what I mean, or something like that." Yeah. So Madden definitely gonna slow him down some way somehow, because most of the folks in Dynasty just have a hard time slowing them down. I mean, that's just the facts. Yeah. But we got a guy who we drafted some buck insurance, and he has stepped in and just been phenomenal for us. He is no longer known as Baby Buck. His name is TJ the Hammer Jeffries. Okay. And so the Hammer, the Hammer might next season during high stakes, I might just go ahead and have to share carries with these dudes, man, and see what we do. You know what I mean? Keep both of them fresh.
So the Hammer's not on the trade block?
Hey, the Hammer's on the trade block for the right price, man. Y'all got to come holler at me. Hey, the Hammer stats, man. The dude got like 500 yards. I think he got almost 600 yards. Yeah. Which is crazy. And he got 14 touchdowns. And he only started 2 games. Okay, so y'all think about that. You need a running back. You know what I mean? He might be on the block if the price is right. Like Bob Barkley said, come on down. You're the next contestant on The Price Is Right. But don't be coming with no bum ass trades, because we ain't going for that over here. I need my buckets.
You heard that, SJ? Don't be coming up with those weak ass offers.
Okay, so to be honest with you, the list should be over, because in my mind, Harris Buckner is the best player every year. In my mind, I mean, I don't see how you could put, where he number 4? I don't see how other players is going to be ahead of him. But let's look at who Dynasty. The only reason why people didn't, let's go to it. The only reason why people didn't vote for Harris Buckner, because they just wish that he was on their team. So they, man, fuck Harris Buckner. I ain't vote for him. Vote for somebody else. Yeah, because there's no other reason. There's no other explanation as to why he's not on your top 10 list. Everybody's. But anyway, let's move on. Who are the 3 players that are above the best player in Dynasty?
All right. At number 3, he's a quarterback from Wisconsin, from Baltimore, Frank Norwell.
Frank Norwell is a fucking bum. Nah, I'm just playing. The dude balled out, man. I was going about to fillet this dude, but first off, Frank Norwell, get the fuck out of number 98. What's this number 98 shit, man? Yeah, I see dude playing. He's wearing number 90. Who are you, a defensive lineman or something? Hey, put a legitimate jersey on this dude. Either put 9 or 8 on Frank Norwell going forward.
Yeah, I think that's what happened to Houdini. He couldn't decide which number he wanted, so he just put 98.
Crazy.
98.
Crazy, man. All right, so Frank Norwell had a phenomenal year, though. The dude broke the passing record. He got 5,700 yards.
Yep.
Almost 5,800 yards. And that's partly because all Houdini does is throw, but he was successful with it, man. You can't knock a guy if he's successful with it. You know what I mean? Hey, stop it. You know what I mean? If you know that all they want to run is verticals, or you know all they want to do is throw the ball, okay, stop it. It's that simple. You know what I mean?
Yep.
He had 39 touchdowns and 34 picks. Now, that ain't bad to have more touchdowns and picks in the Dynasty, man, because most quarterbacks It's the other way. It'll be 34 touchdowns and 39 picks.
Yeah, that's true.
I know one quarterback in the Dynasty. This motherfucker had 73 picks for the Chargers. And then we had another motherfucker in St. Louis. He was trying to break the record. He had like 60 or something like that. Close to it.
Yeah.
So, hey, take care of the football. And high stakes coming up. But, hey, the dude had 42 rush yards and 9 touchdowns rushing as well. So, Frank Norwell was in that MVP discussion, man. I thought that he very well could have got it. But, you know, it's hard to vote MVP over the guy who was number 4 on the list, but it's possible.
Yeah.
Frank Norwell had a phenomenal year, man. So going forward in high stakes, man, watch out for that guy, man. All right, so who is number 2 on the list?
All right, number 2 is a wide receiver from LSU, from the Denver Broncos, O.C. McMichael.
O.C. McMichael, man. I mean, between him and Buckner, man, these guys played at LSU together. Can you imagine having to play a LSU Tiger team with Harris Buckner in the backfield and O.C. McMichael on the outside? Like, what you gonna do? Okay, you want to stack the box? Is that what you really want to do? Okay, O.C. McMichael touchdown. Okay, so you want double team McMichael? So you want Buckner to run over the top of you? Man, these guys, man, grew up together and went to college together. And O.C. McMichael has had a phenomenal year, man. And he did the shit quietly because I didn't even know he had like these stats. You know what I mean? 93 receptions, 2,200 yards, 21 touchdowns. Like it's hard for him to not be number 1 on the list. You know what I mean?
Yeah, man. These numbers, any given year, he could have been number 1.
I think this is second time number 2 on the list, and he very well could have been number 1 both times, man.
Yeah,
it's just so hard to stop O.C. McMichael because just like Avery Parker, he's fast, he's big, he's physical. You know what I mean? He'll go up there and get that football. You know what I mean? And so, you know, and he gets the target. So I think that's the whole thing. He got a quarterback that's willing to throw it up even when he's double covered.
I mean, the chances of him winning as a 99 overall receiver with 599 stats also, there's a pretty good chance he's going to come down with the ball.
Yeah, I'm hating though on these 99 stats though. I'm really young. But it's all good. I got a couple 99s with Buckner, so I can't complain. But he played 16 games this year, man. OC was healthy.
Yeah. Hopefully that doesn't happen next season.
Absolutely. Hopefully he go down for like 8 games like Parker did.
Yeah, or he gets the Chance Mariani injury.
That was crazy, man. Mariani, like I said, Chance Mariani ended his career on a low back strain. Like, dog, go get your ass some fucking some Vicks Vapor Rub, put it on that back, and get your ass back in the game. You know what I mean? But I ain't complaining because the dude's in my division, so fuck him. Hey, sit your ass down for your career, bitch. Alright, so look, man, OC's number 2. It ain't much. Everybody know about OC, man. He's a beast. He's an animal. 99 overall. So who possibly can be number 1 on this list, man? I mean, as far as the players I heard, Harris Buckner, fucking O.C. McMichael, Frank Norwell, Barker. Like, who is Avery Parker? Who's number 1?
Well, number 1 voted player from the Dynasty is a halfback from the Carolina Panthers from Minnesota. The bad pick himself, Adrian Keys.
Adrian Keys, a.k.a. BP, a.k.a. Bad Pick, a.k.a. C-Rob voted on this list like 5 or 6 times and just said, fuck Harris Buckner. That's probably what happened. I'm thinking that's what happened. Next time, I'm going to see how many times you voted, C-Rob. But the dude had a legitimate year, man. 295 rushing attempts. He almost got 2,000, almost. But close only counts in horseshoes and darts. And hey, but 1998 is good, man. But the dude had another 49 receptions and screen passes for 467 yards and 5 touchdowns. Yeah. So, hey, man, the dude had a 25 touchdown year. 1998. The MVP of the league, man. I think he won the MVP.
Yeah, he won the MVP. Let me check what else.
I think he had the rushing title for this year. He had the
rushing leader.
Yeah, the
running back of the year.
The running back of the year for the NFC.
And the offensive player of the year.
And the offensive player of the year for the NFC. I mean, so he got a lot of accolades, but it didn't translate into a whole lot of wins for the Panthers, man. I mean, it's just, for me, it's hard to give an MVP when your team won 8 games. That's just for me.
Yeah. Yeah, I think he missed the playoffs, right? The Panthers, yeah, he missed the playoffs. Hopefully next year, T-Rob can produce.
Yeah, he can get it together. I think though, one of the things that C-Rob, because I watched him play before he got Adrian Keys, and he was slinging that rock all the way around. You know what I mean? Now he got the kid die, and he got Adrian Keys, man. I think he just got to get some more, go back to passing a little bit more. But if the running game's working, it's working. But I don't know the specific reason as to why they lost those 8 games and went 8-8. But he got a good piece right here in Adrian Keys, man. The dude is a beast. Number 21, bad pick himself. You know, when we did that franchise show, and I looked at the pick, I thought it was I thought Adrian Keys was a good player. Don't get me wrong, but I just didn't think that pick was the right pick. But to see Rob's credit, man, it worked out for him. So
yeah, man.
So big up to BP, Mr. Bad Pick himself. He was voted the Dynasty top player in the final countdown. Wow, man, that's the final countdown, man. That's the top 10 players that were voted on for the players by the players.
Yeah.
About it. Okay, we got these playoffs going on, and we got a tough Final Four, man. What do you think about the Final Four teams in the Dynasty playoffs?
They're going to be very good matchups between the Titans and the Broncos, and the Bucks versus the Lions. I would have hoped that would have been the Jets versus the Titans, but you know that didn't happen. I wish all 4 teams the best of luck. But more specifically, my co-host Titans. Hopefully, he can get a banner this season, and you know, put up a new banner on the website.
Absolutely, man. That's the goal, man. We've had the Broncos versus the Lions the last 2 seasons, man, and those have been some great Super Bowls. Don't get me wrong, but all good things come to an end. Hot tub. I don't know about on the NFC side, man. I ain't gonna speak. I ain't gonna speak for Gil Garza, but I'm pretty sure Gil Garza feel the same way. He's been in that championship game like year in and year out, man. I'm pretty sure he want to knock off KP and meet me in the Super Bowl. But like I said, all good things come to an end. You know we gonna be. Hey, we ready, man. We ready to play. The game is gonna be tonight, around about 9:30. Tune into the game, and it's gonna be the stream is gonna be live because I got my mic on, and it's gonna be bananas, man. Hey, let me say this too, because I don't know. I think people be thinking I'm hating on Hot Tub, man. The dude's a great user. I mean, but when been to Super Bowls like he has and won banners, man, it puts a target on your back. You know what I mean? So it just so happened I'm the shooter. You know what I mean? And I feel like I'm Negan right now, and we coming to take that shit. You know what I mean? Give me your shit. That's how I feel right now. And Man, we just got a lot of thugs on our team, and we just going through as savages, and we going up the mile high, and we looking to go take what we want, man. So, but hey, good luck to Gil Garza. Good luck to the Lions, KP. I don't know which one of y'all gonna meet me in the bowl. I'm not giving good luck to the Broncos. I hope OC McMichael get hurt too as well. But we looking to get a victory, man. But it's gonna be an entertaining game either way. So, but hey, that's our top 10 final countdown, man. Tune into the playoffs and the Super Bowl. And that's it, man. You got anything else you want to say, Butters?
Oh yeah. Don't forget to subscribe and like the video, guys. Share it and subscribe to the channel for that giveaway.
Absolutely, man. This is the Dynasty DML Network, the best PS4 sim league available, man. Hey, subscribe to the channel. We got a lot of videos. We got a lot of stuff going on. Watch some of the games, man. I had a kid watch that game, and he just subscribed. So we do have a giveaway for Madden 18 special going on. If you subscribe, you have a chance to win the brand new Madden 18 Gold Controller bundle. Man, I want it for myself. I'm gonna have to go ahead and get a couple people to subscribe and see if we can win that thing. Oh man, hey, but subscribe, man. It's a great league, man. Big shout outs to Dion and the commissioners, SJ and Tone Dog. Hey, we ready. Let's go back. That's the final countdown.
Peace.
The Dynasty Madden League Network, the worldwide leader in CFM.